Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome to your last reading for the week. Tomorrow we start the readings for the upcoming week, where we will be doing a new moon in Aries. Also, we're leaving Pisces season, so sadly so. But we're still right now, so happy birthday to all the Pisces of March that I haven't said happy birthday to. And let's get to it. So I felt like that old song came in this morning with Mama said there would be days like this. There'd be days like this, Mama said. Anyway, so it just kept rolling in my head, and I thought, yeah, there's days like this. Even the card of like surrender to not always being right. Sometimes, it's going to be wrong. It doesn't matter what you do. It's just you're going to have days of wrong, moments of wrong. And I think Spirit is saying, just cut yourself some slack. Check in on yourself. Check in on your energy. Check in on what you're doing. Okay? Because I always heard that. Knowing is half the battle is something that I was repeated over and over as a mantra as a kid. And it's almost like saying knowledge of it gives you a leg up. So when it's happening, you know it's happening. And as frustrating as that can be for some of us who think we're all doing the right thing all the time, sometimes it's just not going to go the way we want it to. But realizing that we're in it when we're in it is a great big step. Because some people just let the moment carry them through, and they kind of look back on their days like this as like an accident that happened. Like, oh God, I can't believe I did that. Oh, I can't believe I said that. I can't believe that's happening. But if you are of the moment and realizing, ooh, I really feel angry. Ooh, I really feel, like out of control right now. And as soon as you say in your mind, but why? Oh my God, you are questioning the moment, you're questioning how you feel, and that is really half the battle. So my attention to it invites it in. And that's what I felt that this is saying. It's like my attention to it invites the questioning, the moment of you're going, yeah, I know this isn't going well, and maybe you won't be able to fix it, but at least you are very aware of it. So you can look at it in a better lens after, during, and they're saying you're wonderful. In other words, you're great because you're realizing that's what's happening, right? And you can let the light in. As I said, the light is coming in to come in and kind of take it away. Okay? There's a hope. There's still hope. That's what it's saying. So it says every thought that you give your attention to expands and becomes a bigger part of your vibrational mix. Had to flick away ladybug. Whether it is a thought of something you want or a thought of something you do not want, your attention to it invites the essence of it into your experience. And yes, a lot of you may say, oh, why did you flick a ladybug? They're Asian ladybugs. They're kind of an infestation in this part of where I live. And they've decided to take my house as, I feel, hostage during the winter. And they're not pleasant. So, yeah. That's just letting you know. I know a lot of you take it as a sign of good luck. You go ahead, and everybody resonates differently. For me, not quite. Yeah. They can make me feel like this sometimes. They're very hard to get rid of. Ocean's Muse. Water's wisdom, intuition, hermit's light, and discovery. Yeah, I feel like an internal thing, right? In water, that's an internal vibration in itself. You have 7, the assessment. See, this is the part of assessing that's good as well. We are in a year 7 because of 2023, if you add those up. Excuse me, my nose is very itchy. I remember what they used to say when I was a kid. It's because you're going to kiss a fool or you've kissed a fool. I don't know. But this has got the hermit's energy, the time, the light. You are shedding light on a situation, even if it's a situation that you feel like you're out of control in, even if your energy goes tanking, you're still shining a light. This is what I'm saying about the knowledge. Knowing is half the battle. So knowing that you're going down this road, you're going, oh, okay. Yeah, I have to look at this now, right? So you're inviting water's wisdom, that surrounding water. When you're in water, it kind of muffles all the noise. It makes you go internally. It helps your intuition in. It helps you shine a light and discover what's going on. I think they're trying to tell you that you're doing a good job. Even when you're having an off day. Even when you're having a day of, oh my God. Things are going bad. What's happening? It's the what's happening that's helping you, just in case, right? Maybe before you would have just gone off the cuff and just... Now you're very different. You see things very differently. The Fool, right? That's a brand new journey. It's a brand new way of being. Everything about this year is expansive and a brand new way of being. You're seeing the good even in the difficult. Okay? That little ray of light coming in. It's helping you out a lot. It's making you discover what's important. Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's cutting through the crap. It's ending bad situations. And it's bringing about balance. Regardless, if it doesn't feel very balanced at the moment, it really does bring in that balance. Yeah, she cuts through all the crap. She's very strong in character. But she's very critical of herself, okay? The Queen of Swords, I find, she's always critical of her own thoughts. But she's very wise. So just cut through the crap and realize that even on hard days, you're doing very well, okay? Because you're realizing what other people's part in it is for you, what your part in it is for you, how it's affecting your environment. You're bringing in knowledge to a situation that before you would have just reacted to. You're being reactive. You're still being reactive, and sometimes, putting your foot where it shouldn't be. But you're still you're still learning a lot more than before. You may even pause at certain places where you hadn't before because you're going, wait a minute, this is just getting worse. You're having that dialogue in your head going, oh, this is going to make you feel worse. Maybe you should pause. Maybe you should take a moment, even to just get back to center a little bit. You'll see things will change. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles, it's almost like showing me a pause, a progress, a slowing up of the way you handle things when bad things start to affect you, like bad energies, you know what I mean? Yeah, you start looking to launch a better feeling. How can I switch this around? How can I, how can I turn this into a better way, a different path? How can I look beyond this? That's a breakthrough in itself, the Ace of Swords. It's showing you that you are very different, that you're a very different person now. So your attention to it invites what in? Invites a better solution, a better way of thinking, knowing that knowledge is power, knowing that knowing is half the battle, that you're already up and beyond what you were before. More than reacting, you're introspecting while reacting, which is the best way to be. Like I was talking about this morning when I said, I can't do this anymore, and I'm going to scream, I'm about to have a fit. It's like telling people and myself there's something off and it's going to turn bad. And either somebody help me or I can help myself, but something needs to fix or change or move. And that's the best possible way of doing things, because you're actually asking for that ray of light. You're asking for that better feeling energy. And if nobody's there to help you, you can just simply walk away, right? I could visit a friend, go to the coffee shop, change my mind, do anything else, right? It gets you to move. That's the thing. It gets you to move in the direction that you want to be in. You don't need to stay anywhere that you don't need to. And you look at that, the progress coming in. Suddenly you're moving again, okay? Out of this, out of that stagnant, you're moving out of that energy. It's helping you shift. Spirit wants you to know you will get better at it. As time goes on, you will get better and better at it. Can you imagine that? Being able to almost diffuse every single time? There's that Justice card. Every single time, Three of Pentacles and the Justice card. How you feel. Okay? There's that Six of Swords, where you start feeling like you can move away from that stuff. You can leave it behind. Bring things back to center, back to balance. And there's that Three of Pentacles, which this is help from divine. They're just coming in to say, this is how we help you. We give you knowledge to empower you. Even in the bad times. Actually, it's better in the bad times that you know. And that you cut yourself some slack. Sometimes it is okay to say, hey, I'm just human here. You know, I can reach out and get some of the guidance, but I'm not this ethereal realm person who remembers all the, you know, the beautiful ethereal realm stuff. I'm here having this journey for a reason. I'm here to, you know, sneeze with pepper and smell the rain in the air and scream at somebody, you know, if I'm mad. I'm here to experience all of these different tactile and emotions and feelings. But I'm also here to learn how to make this life more fun and better and learn the lessons. And learning is half the fun. I said very young that I would love to be a forever student if that was a job to have, to always be learning. And it's not because I don't want to use them, but I've always loved the idea of something teaching me something of value that I can use. This is your teaching. This is your life. You come here to experience it, but you're also here to shift and move in those experiences. It's not simply to have them. It's to have them and learn from them and move with them. And this is another tool for you to use. This is another thing to bring you into that kind of knowing. Okay? To be able to bring in the light. Even when it doesn't feel like you can at all. To, you know, bring your attention to what you want. I want it to snow. Look, I want it to snow and it's snowing. Okay? Please, don't want it to snow. I don't want any more snow here. I've had enough. And then, inside, as you're moving, you're hermiting. Is that even a thing, right? You go into that introspective wisdom, perspective, contemplation, meditation, spiritual path kind of thing. And it brings in all kinds of insight. It diffuses situation. It shows you your power. Your power to build or destroy, depending on how you feel that day. Okay? So, contemplation, looking at yourself, looking across, seeing what can be done. These have been some really nice readings this week. They're a lot better than the week before, I have to say. I felt energetically they were much more balanced because of the Justice card coming in. It's almost telling you, like, rebalance stuff. And I feel that you've been able to. I know there's still little ups and downs just by this reading right here and a few things that I experienced between yesterday and today, kind of showing me that this is the internal battle that happens a lot of times. And we have to live with other people, regardless if we invite them in our life or not. Sometimes we have to work outside the home and just deal with those energies. And you know, we can't be too concerned. We experience things with other people, and we can know if they're bad influences. Sometimes it's like that. I'm mentioning this because it was mentioned to me that there's sometimes people who react badly and they don't realize that they're reacting badly. We realize when we react badly, but maybe they don't realize. I wish I could say that we could shake people into making them understand that they're going down the wrong path, but are they truly? Maybe they're there to be instigators in our lives. Maybe they're there to make us see what we don't want. I keep thinking to myself, and I keep hearing that people usually follow popular trends. You know, this is a thing. And I really wish that the popular trend would become kindness, empowerment in the self, being independent thinkers, and focus more on healing than destroying. Focus more on together than manipulation. But the only way that I can truly do that is by doing what I do and hoping that nuggets of light and optimism and happiness infuses your light a little bit and gives you the power to move into your own life and do what you can without being so harsh on yourself that I feel that we are sometimes. We're really harsh on ourselves. We're the worst critics. Or we either let ourselves slide too much. We don't take responsibility. It's one or the other, right? We go, I'm good. There's nothing here that needs to be done. And sometimes we're going, oh, I'm so bad and I'm so terrible. I want you to find like a medium there. I want you to fix the lacks and turn them into an abundance all the time. And I want you to have all the tools. That even when there are bad days, when there are days that just don't feel right, you can still right yourself somehow. You can still get a lot from it. And I think that's all we can do. You can't dictate to anybody else what their life's going to be. You can't fix them, but you can lead by example. You can show people how you're doing it. And trust me, if you're living a good life and a happy life, people will notice. Even if it's because they're jealous and want it the same as you do, or envious. And, you know, I'll take it. I'll take it. Because if it propels them to be a better person and want to do better for themselves, okay. I'm okay with that. Bring it. I'll help you. I'll help you by helping myself. Take good care of yourself, Pisces. This has been a good week. I hope you've had a good week. I'm sending you all my best for all your weeks that are coming in. This is a good year. This is a great opportunity to have a great year, Pisces. Just let yourself be of it. Be in the present moment. And I will see you tomorrow for next week's readings. I'll pull out all the cards and we'll do the new moon in Aries, see how that fire energy is going to help us along. And I'll sending you love, light, and blessings. Take care for now, beautiful ones.